Hello everyone, my name is Kim Niemer, Building Analyst Group. We do commercial building inspections, home inspections, and we do a lot of building testing. And today I'm going to show you some videos, basics of the type of testing that we do. And I think it's very important for you to understand the type of testing we do that would maybe help you out. So, in our narrative today, we're going to show you the basics in building pressures and why we test. And as you know, like if you go into a hospital or medical facility, that the pressures in the building should be somewhat of a negative pressure. And the reason they do that is simply because they're pulling air out of the building and replacing it with fresh air. This is to try to eliminate germs and things of that nature in medical facilities. So they have a different requirement, a different code than, say, your home. We do office buildings. We do a whole different type of testing in different facilities, different buildings for many reasons. Take a chemical storage room, for example. You want that storage room to be somewhat of a negative pressure, but the pressures are being pulled outside to get rid of the chemicals in that storage room. Now, if you have a negative pressure in the storage room and they're not being pulled out, that means the chemicals in the air are being pulled out from underneath the door or through the ceiling tiles, and they're actually coming into the building. So that's a bad thing. Just like carbon monoxide, for example, in your gas appliances. The flue on your furnace or the flue in your hot water heater should be under a negative pressure. And that's to pull the carbon monoxide out and away from any conditioned spaces, living conditioned spaces. And as you know, carbon monoxide poisoning is very bad. It can make you sick, dizziness, can even kill you. If the carbon monoxide levels get too high, in most cases, you're asleep and you'll die. So we've taken lots of training over the years, and many other organizations do the same type of training on building pressures and testing. We utilize our testing to help keep people safe, your family, your employees, for many different reasons. Besides carbon monoxide, we do carbon dioxide testing, we do formaldehyde testing, VOCs, volatile organic chemicals. That's a mixture of man-made chemicals and building materials, which are, again, can make you sick. So we do lots of different types of health and safety testing on buildings, along with our other testing on commercial appliances and building pressure testing. Now, the videos you're about to see are on a much smaller level than you would see in a commercial building. But we're going to try to give you the basics in these testing. So just watch the videos and maybe I'll help you understand why you should have testing done, especially if you own gas appliances, oil fire furnaces, boilers, chemical storage rooms. Otherwise, you want clean air to breathe. And this is one of the reasons we do testing. I do apologize for my voice. It's raspy, simply because I had surgery a few years ago. And the anesthesiologist got it screwed up when they shoved a tube down my throat and cut one of my vocal cords. But other than that, I'm fine. So, if you have any questions, feel free to give us a call. And just understand these pressure testing that we've done today and the carbon monoxide testing, flue draft testing is done on a much smaller scale. Thank you.